Oh, dear.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everybody. I thought I was doing so well there. I should by myself, and I basically cocked up. Okay. We have an extra guest with us today. We've got Cass with us today. We've been having a little crafty, chatty thing for a couple of hours, so Cass has just stayed with us for the live. A few of you in the chat. I can hear myself coming back from somewhere. What
do I need to do?
Is that you or me in Discord, Cass? Do we need to mute something, Tom? I can hear my own voice coming back at me.
I think it's okay. It's just when you're shouty. That was already happening. It's not an unmuted YouTube thing. Just
okay.
Because Cass is using speakers rather than headphones by the sound of it.
It's just me being shouty.
That's true. Hi, Granny.
Shh.
I miss you too.
So Granny Sue and Lucy and possibly a couple of other people in the chat did meet up with Cass, and she came over from Australia to meet with us all at the Bazaar event, and well, not just for that, was it? And to deliver that blanket, that beautiful blanket, to Catherine. I'm just going up through the chat to see who I've missed now. I've said hello to Carol. Hello, Carol. That Tom, I don't know who that is. That TTK. It's always there. Hey, Nikki.
That's the least convincing thing, because you said my actual name rather than...
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's,
Shirley.
you sure you don't know who I am?
Hello, Shirley. Hello, Procrastinus. I've just been stitching one of your pieces on. I'll show you in a minute. Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
Ten Bob
Carol.
Jackie. And Wendy and Debs. Hello. Hey,
Hello.
Stitch Kit, Rachel and Kirsty. Hello. Hi, Ruthie. Yeah, so I thought I was doing so well there. I did nearly everything by myself, including a new thing I haven't done before, and cocked up at the last minute.
But you did do great, because you did do everything else, but just one thing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Distracted packing. Is that packing to go on holiday or packing boxes? Oh, it's packing boxes time, I reckon.
Also, you're not late. You are exactly on time.
Yay! Yes.
Is Stitch Kit sending to Australia yet?
It's coming really soon. It's coming really soon. Yeah. They've got their new...
not patiently.
They've got their new websites up and running, and I found it a lot easier to navigate, and it's got a bit of a new look to it, so that's good. And I think, I don't know when exactly, Rachel might be able to tell us, but I know they were working on that as well, so I think that's coming anytime soon. Shipping internationally, yeah, so that'd be good.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
And the slide off for a bit.
Because it's a bit, I know, I had a lot of people, when I was showing the boxes, a lot of people saying, oh, we can't get them if you're not in the UK, so
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
It's going to be difficult being in Australia, because there's a lot of things that people just
and New
won't send out
Zealand.
there.
Yeah. And it might be a little bit, hey Ellen,
Yeah.
talking about Australia, all these Australians.
What would bug me is that sometimes apparently you guys even struggle getting games which are digitally downloaded.
Yeah, how can that be right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the
Hi Sharon
region thing.
and Sylvia.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
We've
It's
got.
good anyway.
I'm gonna show so everybody that doesn't already know Kaz can picture. I'm just gonna go into Discord in a minute, and how do I do it, Tom? I have to go into the stream room, don't I?
You do, yes. Unfortunately, Cass hasn't actually turned her webcam back on yet. So.
Can you turn your webcam on, Cass, so you can say hello to everybody?
She found the button and then didn't press it.
There she is. Right, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go back and share. Hang on a sec. I have to go back and share it here. Hang on. Here we go. Brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
Oh, nothing's happening.
Hey, there's the thing you didn't set up.
Oh, we found the thing that I didn't do. Okay, I can do it now.
You can do it now. You know what you're doing.
No, I've completely seen now, because something goes wrong while I'm actually live.
Place. Just do properties on that.
See, I don't trust myself, do I?
Yeah. And yeah.
Is it here?
See, you know what you're doing. Yeah.
I do know what I'm doing. I just don't trust myself.
Hey.
Yay! There she is. A bit over to one side, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Come over this way. Hey.
Hey.
So there's Cass all the way in Australia. What time is it there?
It is 11:03 p.m. on Wednesday night.
I say, but I'd be up at that time. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jen. Sharon's in Canada. We've got people from all over. 2 thumbs up done. 2 thumbs up done.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Sylvia.
And since it's 11 p.m. tonight, there, can you check the lottery results from tonight and let us know
Yeah, I
what they're
don't
going to
think
be?
it works like that. It's not actually time travel. It did feel like when you went back, when you described your journey back. No, not your journey back home. Your journey from the UK to here, when you did one of your videos about the delivering the blanket to Catherine.
Yeah.
It was so weird. What was your timing again? It was like you arrived the day before you set off, basically, didn't you?
Same day, even though I did 30 hours of travel.
Yeah. It's really peculiar. Really peculiar.
Time
It's 9
zones,
a.m. in
right?
Canada. Yeah. It's so strange, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll have a look at the live stream follow along room later in Discord as well. So Cass is sitting in our Discord stream room at the moment, where we've been having a little crafty catch up, little chatty while we craft morning.
Yes.
And
I've been collaging.
And
Collaging.
for people who are in Discord, if you're not aware, you can do that anytime. You can go into that voice chat, the community hangout bit, and you can have chats with people. It's all free. We don't need to be there. You can do that anytime on your own.
Always open.
And you can do it as a private chat if you want to. Just do it via your private messaging. And you can put your camera on and talk to each other face to face, or you can just have a camera on what you're doing, or just have a voice chat while you craft. That's available to everybody in Discord. You can do that anytime. I don't know if people always realise, because I wouldn't have. Yeah. And Tom's actually been with us as well, and did manage to get a few words in edgeways, didn't you?
1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 3 words in.
Yeah. So you can see, like, down the bottom there's my little profile picture and Tom's little profile picture. Yeah, because we're all a bit. I picked on Kaz, so. Oh yeah, that might have helped with the crochet, Carol. You actually could have shown us. Yeah, we could do that another time. I'd be happy to do that, because I was just saying to Cass just now, because she crochets as well, so I was just saying, it's so easy to show people. If you're there in person, you can show people. You can just say, no, just skip over that stitch, don't worry about it, but it's hard to verbalise it or text it, yeah. I'm going to do my I'm just going back to hands view again now, Kaz, so you can relax.
Okay,
but we'll be checking back later, so don't be picking your nose, but I will give you warning.
Okay.
I want to go back here too. Sorry, excuse me. I've got a bit of a cold coming, I think. I've been stitching seaweed this morning. Seaweed and corals and things. Hey.
So pretty.
I've got this amazing book. I wanted to show this to Jen particularly because I'm sure she'll love it. Hang on. She might already have it, and I'm sure she'll already have heard of this person. Jen, if you're there, have you seen this book? Because Jen sent me a couple of books that were kind of... So this lady, she, amongst her list of friends and mentors that she's thanking somewhere in the book, she mentions Jan Beanie and Jean Littlejohn, is it? I always forget their names. All these J's. So Jen, I know, has worked with Jan Beanie and Jean Littlejohn, who are friends stroke mentors of this lady called Judith, for all the J's. This book. This is all textile collage. I'm trying to show some of the... I've done a bit of a video with it, doing some of the... Look at that. It won't focus. There we go.
Wow.
This is her underwater scene. Or one of her underwater scenes.
Looks almost photographic.
Yeah. Fab, isn't it?
Look at the jellyfish.
Oh. And all this like crushed up velvet and stuff that she uses to... I just love the way she does that. Look at that. Yeah.
I've got a friend who'd hate the jellyfish because he's thoroughly not a fan of them.
Oh. Oh.
Why? What's wrong with jellyfish?
Well, they can hurt you, can't they?
He doesn't trust them.
Well, they're odd things, aren't they? And one of the things I love is that she's drawn all of these shapes and things, which are all the kinds of things I'm trying to do in my underwater scene, all of these shapes. And then she gives, and there's photographic references.
Oh, wow.
And then I've given a better look at this in the video I've done, which will be out, I don't know, whenever I get it sorted, a few days, probably Monday. And then back along here somewhere, actually it starts here, she uses all these different, very simple stitches, but she uses them in different ways with different types of threads and overlaps them and stuff. This is what I've been using, this idea to create these things. And I'd never tried this braid stitch before. So she shows you a picture of all of the stitches and numbers them so you can find them, and then there's a diagram of how to make them and adapt them in different ways to get different effects. So that's the braid stitch I've been trying just this morning while we were chatting. I love it. My new favourite stitch, this one. Mm-hmm. So I need to layer a lot more stitch in here because I want this looking quite crusty. I want it looking quite full, you know what I mean? Hey Viv! Hello Ella! Have I said hello to everyone? I can't make this.
Probably not.
Hello Jackie! I think I've caught most people. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Who's that Cass? That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely book. These couple of pages are all just basically adaptations of buttonhole stitch, or I would call it more like blanket stitch, just different ways of using it to create all these different effects.
Very creative.
Yeah, it very much reminded me of a couple of beautiful books that Jen sent me as well, which I found very, very inspiring. This is all just chain stitch used in different ways. I love when you take simple stitches and just adapt them, use different threads, overlap them.
Stitches, you mean?
Well, no, simple ones. No, they're not all easy.
Exactly.
They're not all easy. Some are very complicated. Love this one. Love the look of this. So I'm going to work my way through and try a whole lot of these.
I do like the netty one.
Yeah. Create and stitch. And it's another thing that, like going back to our Maggie Morris month, it's another thing that Maggie does a lot. None of her stitches are complicated. She just adapts the simple stitches,
Yeah, I guess the complicated bit is knowing how to use them to create what you want.
Yeah. Which is where this book is fab.
It is exactly what you need for this project. Yeah.
So I'm gonna work through a few of these in the next couple of underwater world videos. I mean, this project is going to be weeks or even months, I think, before it's actually finished. But
yeah, unless you stopped all the other 600 projects you're also working on.
I think I'll just let other projects come and go in between, and yeah. Hi, Andrea. Yes, so that's what I'm doing this afternoon. What's everybody else up to? I've got my lovely new comfy chair, which is way too big for this room.
Sure, the chair's too big. That's the problem.
Yes,
I'm up to trying to squeeze a word in between two hobbits.
I think you did fairly well for yourself, actually. It's beautiful things. I've had some beautiful things sent to me by people, like these little shell sequins, beautiful fibres, Oh God, I'm starting to get things in a tangle now. I was being quite good before. Beautiful, beautiful things which I can bring into my bits. I've got scraps from Bazaar. I've got all sorts of stuff here. And I've got some of this stuff I wanted to experiment with, to do some of the stuff that Viviana does and make some of these lovely fronds, like, you know, and also the kind of wing things of the seahorse, dorsal fins, whatever they are. And I thought, well, to stop these edges fraying, I'll just get a lighter and just burn along the edge. Beware if you try that. I nearly set the house on fire. Yeah, so be very, very careful.
There is no if you try that. Do not try that.
Well, if you did it over a sink of water...
No, just don't.
Right.
just don't do it.
It probably was a bit stupid, but
I can't imagine the fumes released by it would be particularly healthy either.
I did get a little crispy edge that won't fray though.
Yeah, there's no chance of that fraying. That's true.
Jack's working on... Oh, you're working on your jellies, as in jellyfish. Nikki's doing Janie Crow blanket. Granny Sue's restocking Tory birds, having made 300 brooches since last Christmas.
That's a lot.
Now down to 10. I've got one of your brooches on today, Granny Sue. Hang on. In fact, I've got 2 of your brooches on today. Wait a minute.
Well.
Ta-da! This one's from Viviana, one of her little houses, and these 2 are both from Granny Sue. It is. Drinking tea, knitting down. Jellyfish, Suffolk puffs, just because. You can never have too many Suffolk puffs. There's so many things you can do. Heat gun. Thanks, Jack Spodding. Like, why did I not think of that? We were talking earlier on with Cass. We were talking about possibility of using like a soldering iron or getting another attachment from a soldering iron that I could use for it. But yeah, I've got a heat gun. That would be a safer way to do it. Why didn't I think of that?
Got to be careful with that, because I mean it will melt the edges, but be careful not to, you know, make bits of it shrink and go all nasty and puckered around.
Yeah. Well, what I was hoping was that kind of puckery effect might be an interesting thing, because I'm doing kind of wrinkly seaweedy kind of effect, that it could be good. Obviously, I'd still do it in a ventilated area. Yeah, I love them. I love them. They go with so many of my things as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heart owls. Heart owls. Heart owls? Have I missed something?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's probably just something, just the word is confusing me. Packing the October craft of the month. Oh, what's it going to be? I'm still doing my cross stitch. I'm going to do an update video on that soon, just to show I'm getting on. It's not going to be a project that's going to be finished in the month, but it's going to be a project that will give me a pleasure over many months to come, and those dolls are going to be adorable when they are done. But I'm definitely ready to make space for another box. The punch needle one as well. That is the gift that keeps on giving, because I've got so much more to get into with that. I got a lovely parcel from Barbara because she's a punch needle and mainly hooking. She's a hooker in the States. She called herself a hooker, and she sent me loads of different like backgrounds and things to try, because that just getting that box from Stitch Kit really like opened up my eyes to. Because I ended up going online, and you know what it's like, you go down the rabbit hole. I didn't realise how much you could do with it, you know, and that idea of combining punch needle with hooking, with felting, with embroidery and beading, and bringing all those things together. It's just, I can't wait. And the box of goodies that Barbara sent me is incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go with the heat gun. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh God, sorry, Sharon. Yes, you did. Oh no. Yep. So you did. Sorry, Sharon. I've had a lot going on. In my defence, I've had a lot going on.
Yes.
I had that thing the other day. I was having to talk to someone on the phone the other day. It wasn't on the phone. It was meant to be in Microsoft Teams, but I couldn't make it work. Believe it or not, the amount of time I spend talking to camera on here. and couldn't make it work. I ended up on the phone so we could see each other, but we were having to talk on the phone. Anyway, at one point she asked me for my full name and I couldn't remember. That's what my head is like at the moment. I could not remember my full name. Yeah, embarrassing. You're not late. You're not that late, Alison. We only started 10 minutes ago. Oh. Hello, Alison's grand girly. Hey, Cass is back. Hello.
Hey.
I had to leave.
Poor doggo needed a pee break.
Yes, she'd been licking my elbow, and I was like, oh, yeah.
I'm going to carry on with my seaweed, I think. You could put your camera on your desk and show us what you're doing on your desk as well if you want, Cass. Up to you.
Good.
We won't show what Tom's been doing on his desk because it's probably chocolate at the moment, isn't it?
Mostly keyboard on the desk.
We were talking earlier on about this chocolate that Tom just got, which is literally 100% cocoa solids. There's like no sugar in it. Like,
it's very dark.
I had a tiny little, like not even half a square, and it's quite potent.
Yeah. It's quite nice.
You definitely don't need much of it.
No.
It's nice that you get the flavour and the hit of chocolate and whatever dubious health benefits you get from chocolate, but without the sugar and the fat. And
yeah,
obviously for lactose intolerant people as well. You know, most chocolate's got a lot of dairy in, hasn't it? So
yeah.
Also vegan friendly.
Yes.
I'm just trying to thread this fancy yarn in and out of the backstitch that I've done. So this is one of these ideas from this book where you do a line of backstitch and then you thread the fancy fibres in and out to create this kind of... Oh, I'm showing it and I'm not on there, am I? Honestly. Yeah, so you've got a line of backstitch down there and then you thread your fancy fibres in and out to make these little... You know, well, it isn't leaves, is it? Oh, what is it if it's seaweed? Do seaweeds have leaves?
Yeah.
You
know what I mean?
Yes, it's leaf.
Call them fronds.
Fronds or something. Yeah, frondage, I've been calling it. Yeah, I quite like that. Quite like that effect. Because it's twinkly, the camera's not wanting to... There you go. Yeah, I quite like that effect. And some of these pieces that I've got, you know, just like this, I don't need to do anything else but couch that down. I can just couch a piece of that down as it is and have it floating upwards. That'll be fine. I think which Jan sent me. There was this whole bundle of beautiful fibres. These. And then I've been using a little bit of this one. This card of fibres came from Betty. I've just got all these beautiful things that people have sent me, and this is such a lovely way to use them.
Well, by the way, I did check, and we can indeed quite cheaply get this hot knife tip attachment for that soldering iron.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I should definitely get that then.
Yeah.
Can you order me one? No. Can you send me a link, Tom? Send me a link in Discord and I'll order it afterwards. It's probably not too expensive, is it?
It's like 13 quid for a whole set of different shapes, including...
Right. Oh, that's probably worth having. Oh, it's quite hard getting this under here because I've got this huge, great plastic bodkin thing. I love that effect. Yeah, I really like that. It's just sort of standing up by itself without me trying. It's kind of standing up like that, which is nice.
Sylvia's losing signal in the car. I hope you're not driving and watching, Sylvia.
Probably is.
It amazes me how many people do that. It's so dangerous.
Well, she can't be doing that and texting. She can't be. She can't be driving and texting.
Not.
Yeah,
that'd be some impressive multitasking.
Yeah,
that would be impressive.
Yeah, somebody else must be driving, but people do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have a look in the live stream follow along later as well. So if anybody wants to share pictures of what they're making, that's the place to do it.
What Cass is doing is far more interesting.
Oh, are you on your desk now, Cass? Shall I come in and?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go. We're going to look at Cass's desk now. Is this for? Is this in your journal that you're working on? Tell us what you're doing. I'll shut up for a minute.
I'm collaging, and I'm collaging the covers on the inside. So I've just Mod Podged it all, and I did the other side earlier. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
And I did a title page with a quote from the Lord of the Rings. It's a speech at the Black Gate for any of those who actually know Lord of the Rings. Yeah, and so now I'm just waiting for my Mod Podge to dry. So very exciting.
Yeah, PVA can take a while to dry sometimes.
I was just going to say, Tom would have made a crack about PVA if I'd have mentioned Mod Podge. The only thing about it is I love Mod Podge for doing that.
It's thick PVA, isn't it?
Well, it kind of is, really. I
like it.
But you're still using Mod Podge.
I like it too, Tom.
Why are you using Mod Podge, not just cheap PVA from a bottle then?
Well, that's to seal it. So I used the PVA to put it down, but the Mod Podge doesn't get tacky if it gets wet.
There you go. See, it's not just PVA. There you go.
It's just thick PVA.
The only downside with using something like PVA to do that with, because it works beautifully for what you've done so far, but then when you want to use other media over the top, there aren't many things that will work over it, are there? So I end up doing a layer of transparent gesso over the top. Or you've got to use something that will work on it, haven't you? So what will you do? Yeah. What's your plan once that's dried? What will you be doing next?
Well, silly me actually forgot to do all my inking, because if you look at the other page, I did inking around each of the pieces.
And you haven't done that this summer.
And I was too busy laughing at Tom and forgot to do the inking on this one.
A bit late now.
It's all Tom's fault.
You've ruined it, Tom.
I'm glad it happened and I'd do it again.
So, yeah, I don't know. I might just leave it because it is the back inside cover.
Yeah, so it's just really for pretty, isn't it, really?
Yeah, and it's just for me. I'm not giving this one away, so it doesn't matter if it's got more media on it or not.
So is this the one where you're following along with K3N's project?
Correct,
you're following those prompts?
The journal for all seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And there's my first prompt. Hang on. I'm just trying not to put my pages in the gesso. Is it upside down? Or is
it's upside down. It's upside down and over one side a little bit.
The other one side is our fault.
Yeah, it's our fault.
That's how the thing's set up.
That's it, that's better. You can only come to the morning through the shadows. Oh, yeah, that's a good quote. Yeah. And that's all...
Also from Lord of the Rings.
That's all that's writing. That's very close writing done with an ink dip pen, isn't it? I was watching your video about it.
Yeah.
That must have taken a couple of minutes.
Yeah, a couple. Just like 3, maybe 4.
I love that. It reminds me of the inside of one of those security envelopes.
Yeah.
Except a more except a more interesting artsy looking version of it, but kind of like that. Yeah.
Because it did seem familiar, but I couldn't place
That's what it reminded you of.
You know.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Carol. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe.
I knew there was something we were going to do on Sunday, Tom. Change those voices.
Yeah.
Right, I've done a couple of those. I might do a bit more shoe stitch now. Yeah, check your bin. I lost my scissors earlier on, and Tom said, check the bin. There they were, in the bin. Yes. Fairly
She's
typical. Fairly typical. Oh, I was going to do some more big chunky French knots in there as well. Let's go for that. I've got this beautiful, well, several of them actually. I've got a video coming up showing opening all of these beautiful things that Betty sent me, but look at these. Oh, hang on. Sorry, just going off from you for a second, Cass.
Yep. Oh, good.
What I need is my hands on this side and Cass's hands on that side, but I can't do that, Tom, can I, at the moment?
We need to do a little bit of extra setup for that.
Yeah, we'll do that for next time. So I'm going to come back to my hands for a minute. So these beauties, aren't they beautiful? Betty in the States made me these.
Oh, there's sequins between each
bead. Between the beads.
Yeah.
So this one looks like it's been done with, like, I reckon she's done a thread up to the bead and back again to make a long double thread, and then she's done like a detached blanket stitch or buttonhole stitch over the top of them. And it's so tactile as well. So I could make like a long kind of wrinkly stem. Let's say go like those kind of jellyfish things that, I don't know what they are, sea urchins, whatever they are, that Viviana does, where she's got that stem like that with the kind of wrinkled, pleated kind of fabrics, and then all of this business on the top. I could use them for that, or I could just like tuck it in there. I thought it would look quite cute. Just tuck it in there for a pop of colour. Yeah. So pretty. And Procrastinus, are you still there? Look, I've got one of your little pieces there. So I need to do lots more of this. I want it really full. Yeah, so these ones are done with beads and sequins and a little ball of felt on the back. The other two have got just a flat circle on the back. And this one's a mixture of the beads and sequins and the kind of detached blanket stitch. Very clever.
Good question from Sharon there.
So
does Betty have a channel where we can see tutorials on these things?
I don't think she does, no. As far as I know, she doesn't. I believe... Did she tell me she was going to be, or she had been teaching over there? I know Dot told me that as well, so I might be getting them confused. But no, as far as I know, no Instagram or... I know that she watches regularly, but you don't tend to see her in the chat either. But I mean, she might be there. Hello, Betty, if you're there. Because a lot of people watch but don't kind of join in because either they're not able to, like, physically join in with the chat, or they're not there when it's live. But yeah. Cass has a channel. If you want to watch Cass starting that art journal. Well, you already linked, I think, in the description, Cass. Love Craft with Cass. Oh, that was the funniest thing, watching you trying to remember the name of your own channel when you started that video. 6 tries. That's it. I finally got it right, and I thought, no, you didn't. That was still wrong. Anyway, it's called Lovecraft with Cass. I can remember it.
It is indeed mentioned in the description.
Thank you.
It's like we have lots of members of our community who I so wish had YouTube channels to show what they do, like Viviana, who has inspired this whole seascape thing. Our Maggie Morris, I mean, she inspired so many of us. The world went Maggie Morris mad a couple of months ago, and people are still, I mean, I'm still seeing them pop up in the Facebook group and Discord, like things that have been inspired by Maggie. But she didn't do Instagram or have a YouTube channel or anything. Jen, I mean, her work is beautiful. I wish Jen had a YouTube channel, but I do have some lovely books and some beautiful materials and things that Jen has sent me in the past, so Jen is on my list to be inspired by, to be a muse in the near future. Yeah.
One day I'll start a YouTube channel and show you guys how easy everything is.
I wish you would. Well, you have got a YouTube channel. You don't do anything much on it.
Well, there's nothing on it, yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't count.
Doesn't really count.
Yeah. What kind of store was that? Lovecraft, I think sci-fi, and also kind of shop that I wouldn't go into.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Debbie Crafts. Hello. Oh, yeah, I wish Jen did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see her demonstrate some of her techniques and things. And I'm sure if we lived nearby, I'd be plaguing her, you know. But yeah, we've got so many. Yes. I mean, so many talented people in our community, and you know, a lot of them don't have a YouTube channel or anything. So, which is kind of part of the idea behind focusing on Maggie and now focusing on Viviana, because they very generously shared lots of photos and samples of their work and stuff. Oh, let me show this for anybody that hasn't seen it. Look at this beautiful. Oops, that's something else that Viviana sent. Beautiful charm from Viviana. Look at this. And it's
like a giant, more ornate whatnot.
Yes, it is. It's way better in real life than it looks on camera as well. It's just beautiful. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Viviana Molinares.
So pretty.
Sylvia's still waiting for you to make your FPP piece. Wink, wink.
I know. I've got that to do. That's on my list as well, Sylvia. I have so many things on my list. It's gradually inching towards the top. So for anybody like me who didn't know what FPP was, because for a long time I didn't know why you were called You and Me FPP. So Sylvia's channel is called You and Me FPP. And FPP is foundation paper piecing, isn't it? And it's a certain way of doing kind of quite complex patchwork. And Sylvia does this thing where you can send her an image and she'll turn it into like a template that you can use to do patchwork with. So she, quite a long time ago, she did my nose and glasses, comedy nose and glasses logo thing. She turned that into an FPP template for me, so that and I even pulled out all the fabrics ready to do it. They're in my project bag, in my projects in the pipeline and whips drawer, just behind me, drawer stand just behind me. So yeah, Viviana makes these beautiful bowls as well, and she started one off for me to try as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful. And she sent me these two pieces. These are made by the Mikosuki, I apologise if I'm saying it wrong, people over in the States, and they're very famous for this very specific form of patchwork, very precise, beautifully done form of patchwork, which they use to adorn their clothes and things with. They're very well known for it. Beautifully done. How precise is that? And they combine this with rows and rows and rows of rickrack braid to create these really colourful costumes. So I feel very lucky to have these pieces. And I think what I'm going to do with them is keep them in my stittionary, as I'm calling it. So they'll go in there as an example of this particular type of work. Yeah, I feel very lucky to have that. I have some really beautiful things. Yeah, very lucky.
Exactly, I'd be the same. I wouldn't have the energy for it. There'd be like 2 videos at most before I just couldn't be bothered anymore.
Yeah.
And Carol, I've sent a link to that channel to the Hobbit so that she can check that out after the stream. It looks like it'd be very useful.
What is it?
Fire Mountain Gems have a beaded coral tutorial.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
It might not be the tutorial Carol's thinking of, but
enough for me to find it.
So you'll be able to look through the channel. I think you'll love the channel by the look of it.
I think I'm going to do some pistol stitches with this big, chunkier thread now, actually.
Those ones that you used to call bullet stitches.
Yeah, I used to call them bullet stitches with, I think, good reason.
Yeah, very good reason.
What was it you were calling that thing earlier on? Eggcorns.
Yeah.
It's like you've misspoken the word, but you can see why you called it that.
Yeah.
Like pistol stitch to me. I didn't remember pistol, but I remembered it was something to do with what sounded like a gun, so I remembered it as a bullet stitch. And to me, because it
looks like a bullet with a little trail coming behind it.
Exactly. So to me, that made sense.
Yeah.
Then someone
It's
told
wrong,
me
but it's not wrong.
it's not actually pistol stitch, it's pistil stitch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to do some of these because I like the way Viviana's top of Viviana's corals. All of my French knots are a little bit too tidy. They need to be more. Hers are more bigger and more tenderly, you know.
I just realised I haven't taken my tablets yet.
Uh-oh.
So I'll be right back while I take some tablets.
Yeah, you better do that.
Or I shall die.
Well, not immediately.
Say that.
Die. Just have a stroke, it'll be fine.
Can you not? It's not funny. Keep getting dragged down more rabbit holes by people saying, "Oh, you could do that." I know. And the thing is,
you're not getting drugged down rabbit holes.
The thing is, you could though. You could do it. And so you have to have a go. You have to have a look, and then you want all the stuff as well to go with it. And yeah. But you know, it keeps me fired up, and it often gets me up in the morning for the crafty project that I'm going to be working on that day. It's like something you're looking forward to, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, I could never have too many projects on the go or too many hobbies. I'm going to go back and let's have another snout at Kaz. Stop picking your nose a minute. Oh, lovely colours. What are they?
It's yarn.
Gorgeous. I can see it's yarn.
Sorry.
Cass needs to be a guest more often.
What type of yarn? Where did you get it from?
Oh, questions. Okay, I actually bought this when I was in Canada.
Oh, right.
And it is a box. It was a box set of mini skeins. By Sweet Georgia.
Oh.
And
prismatic.
Yeah, they're based in Vancouver, or just outside Vancouver. And I bought a box, and I thought I'd make some more shells when I get to do my seascape.
Are you going to show how to do those shells? Are you going to do them now?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do while my Mod Podge was drying.
Oh, lovely, because I want to see how to do those shells. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and we're going to watch Kaz making... I'll tell you what, I'm going to quickly go to the live stream follow along room while you're setting up and show people your shells from last week.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So here we go. So these are the shells that Cass was doing last week, and I want to do some of these on my seascape, so that'll be handy if you can show us how to do them.
Yes,
look at this.
I do have loom.
Oh, look at this from Julie. Oh, love.
I love it.
I love the little finger trap tentacles.
Yeah, love those. Viviana used some of that stuff as part of her like anemones she was making. They look fab. They look really fab. See, all
Is
these
that like tubey?
Yeah. It's that stuff, like Tom says, it's like that finger trap stuff where if you pull it, it closes on you. I don't know where to get it or what you would buy it as.
Ooh.
It looks lovely for anemones, like Viviana does. Which I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can quickly. I've got photos of them on my PC.
I don't think I can quickly pronounce it.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I don't know if Julie's actually. Is Julie in today? Yeah. Have we said hello to Julie? I think so. Yeah.
Hello, Julie.
Yeah, just in case. Hello.
I just saw you quoting me.
Oh, look.
Sorry,
two didn't make it. Oh, that's a shame. All 6 look perfectly well in the photo you showed a couple of days ago, Jax. Oh, it does happen sometimes though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can see a bit of tabby in at least one of those. A little shading of tabby on that one second from the left. So it's the other one of the other gingers didn't make it then. I know there were a couple of gingers. Ah, I love kittens. I love cats.
Cats are great.
Snoppy's still making circles. Look at all those circles. That's very satisfying, isn't it? Seeing a pile of circles like that building up, though. Very satisfying. Loving those colours. Ah, they were weak and had low birth weight. Ah, survival of the fittest, sadly, sometimes, isn't it? Yeah. It's good to do something like that, Snoppy, sometimes, isn't it? Like, something repetitive can be very soothing, actually. I quite like things that are repetitive, that you can drift off a little bit, or you can be watching something and you don't have to be looking at the pattern anymore, but it's just keeping all of you busy in a good way, if that makes sense.
The difficult part is when it's repetitive, but then like there's some rows that are 3 less or something you need to keep track.
Yeah.
It mostly feels the same, but isn't quite.
Yeah.
So you've got to be even more on the ball.
Oh, look at this. First Halloween slipper done. I love that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it's really fun. Oh, I love it. Love the bright colour as well.
Oh, we got a nerd in chat. Hi, Zoe.
Oh, nerd. Nerd alert. Procrastina's just finished my still life from the Roxy Girls prompts. Finally. That's what I think that's what inspired the still life that Christine did a while back, and then she sent me a kit to do the same thing, and I did that tote bag with the still life on it. Yeah, it was a lovely project. Oh, that is gorgeous. Can I make that any bigger? Yes. Oh, love it. How fab is that?
It is moderately fab.
Oh.
It's excessively fab.
It is. Oh, look at the fruit.
New tiny fruit.
Oh, I love it. I really love how you've done that. And I used to have a tablecloth just like that one you've got in the background.
She did.
Yeah. Can you remember it, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same colour, everything.
It looks like it feels the same.
Yeah, it's that almost, there's like a texture to it, almost not quite seersucker, but almost, yeah. And I love the way you've done the vase and the flowers and those ones draped across the tablecloth there. Oh, that's brilliant. Really good. Ah, nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed that project. I just don't have time to follow a lot. I love all the Roxy Girls projects are brilliant. I just don't have time to take on any more prompts and things. So I dip in and out and see what other people are doing. Occasionally join in, but yeah, always love what they do. So I use the same basic stitch but adapt them to create texture. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely.
Oh,
beautiful.
They're amazing.
Let's go in a bit. Oh, nice. Oh, I love that. The combination of the beading and the stitching. Beautiful. Oh no, what have I done? Hang on. What have I done? That's it, we're back. I love it. Are those kind of dissolvable transfer things, Jackie, that you're using there? I can see the design printed or stamped on or whatever there. And then you'll be able to stitch that onto whatever background and then dissolve that bit away. Is that right? They're gorgeous. Oh, the dress is finished. Yay.
Oh, wow.
That was quick. Oh, it's beautiful. How cute. How cute is that? Is she going to get a hat as well for a little
same one that
baldy head?
Was you earlier.
I know. I was going to gloss over that. Oh, so sweet. Oh, what's this? Andrea finished these yesterday. Weird collages from a lesson in a Tansy Hagen course. Use Grey's Anatomy. Oh, how interesting. Wow, look at this. I love that.
Ooh.
God,
That's
they're
quite
very
striking.
striking, aren't they? Yeah, love it. I love the way that they look kind of like proper, they look like real anatomy, but when you look closer you think, oh, hang on a minute, what is that? That isn't what I thought it was. Or wow, never seen anything like that before. I've just started watching on a Domestika lesson where they're showing you how to draw a head and a torso and a pelvis and all those separate kind of elements. I haven't got to the point where they're joining it all together. And for each one, there's a combination of circles, like a stack of 7 circles to make the head and things. And you use all these different references, but it's all done very mathematically, which I know some people would absolutely hate. But he refers back to the actual real anatomy behind. And I thought I must get my head around this lesson because that would be so useful. Yeah, let's have a look at this other one. I do find anatomy fascinating. The hospital I used to work at is a university hospital I worked at in Truro in Cornwall and in Norfolk here where I live now, and you can go to the medical library and look at these huge anatomy books, and they do fascinate me in a slightly gruesome way. I love that. What an interesting class that must have been. What's that?
I mean, it's a long message. You have to read it yourself.
Oh,
but,
right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, want to train 600. Lost count of Sammy's asleep. Oh, I'm sure that's good. I'm sure that's good that he's asleep. It's a bit more, a bit less stressful then, isn't it? Oh, look at this. Yeah, those snap frames are good, aren't they? Bye, Alison. Hope the grand girlies are okay. Bye. I expect she's off on the school run. I love your seahorse. Beautiful. I know, yeah, those snap frames are so easy, aren't they, to use? And what I've been sewing some of those birds onto the quilt as well, so they are really good at filling wonky little gaps in the quilt, which is very, very nearly full now. Yeah. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, how's Nikki getting on? Here we go. Lovely. I do love that colour combo. That beautiful soft greeny blue with those colours against it is gorgeous. It's going to be such a lovely quilt to have. You've got all that stitching together. Ugh. It looks like you've sewn your ends in as you've gone along, or woven them in as you've gone. You haven't got loads of ends to sew in, so that's something. That's always a bit of a pain in the hole.
We've got Viviana popping in for a moment. Hello.
Hey, Viviana, we've just been talking about you in the nicest possible way. Here's Alla working on altered playing cards, and I had some of Alla's altered playing cards just recently as well, which the video won't have come out yet, but yeah. Oh, it's such a nice and I have got at least a couple of packs of playing cards in my junk drawers that I didn't throw away because I thought it'd be useful. It's nice to see something you can do with them. Very artsy, very cool.
You've got 2 packs, or 2 brand new packs of cards lying about.
Well, I wouldn't do that with them.
Totally they're mine, but yeah.
Oh, loving a stitch journal, Jen. Jen does a bit of stitching on her scrolls every day as well. I just want to run my hands over that. It's extremely neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
That's beautiful. Don't you just want to get your hands on it, Cass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Did you make the book up yourself as well, Jen, or did you kind of buy the book to stitch into? Oh, look at them! Look at these!
Oh,
look at the leaves! I love the leaves. That's my favourite, I think. I'm getting the itch to stitch again. I'll be back to it in a moment.
Yeah.
I haven't got at all fed up with stitching on the bonkers quilt yet. I have to drag myself away from it and make myself do a bit of something else, because I could just sit there and get into it. And I know if I did, I'd be like you were with Catherine's blanket, Cass, where it takes over and you wouldn't do anything else at all, and I can't do that. Oh, these are gorgeous, Jan. What a lot of work.
I know. I want to make a book like that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Paula had a book similar to that she bought. She was a bit disappointed with because it wasn't the kind of size or wasn't the orientation she was expecting. I can't remember now. But that's what gave me the idea for the way to put together this book that I'm working on now. I just thought the construction of it was really good. Yeah. Ah, that's what Jax has used. Paper melts away. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love the name.
Sulky. Yeah, they make threads and everything called
Sticky Fabric Sulky.
Yeah, it's a strange name, isn't it? But you get that sulky thing. Like I used to have to sell people sulky yarns, sulky threads rather, when I worked in the craft shop. I always thought it was such a strange name, but probably isn't strange in the. I think it is it. A very German brand. I can't think now. But yeah, probably means something slightly different.
Maybe.
Has she been on the bottle, Bob, looking at the bottles in the background? Oh, that's the doll.
Yeah.
That's an interesting question. Does it make your needle feel sticky? No, it doesn't, and you can print straight onto it. I've been using colouring book images. Interesting. I did find some lovely colouring book images with... I decided I was going to draw my own lobster for the template, but it was a struggle to do. And there were some lovely lobster colouring book images that I could have just as well used. So, yeah, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking about a couple of weeks ago, using colouring book images for other things, Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go back to Cass now because she's now started and I've missed the beginning.
I'm getting a little private tutorial here while you're waffling on. It's great.
You're going to have to explain yourself now, Cass. Right, hang on a minute. I don't remember how to go back to it. Am I going stream room, Tom? I can't remember how to get back to Cass now. Yeah. Does that look right? Yeah. I can't move that over. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Don't panic. It's fine.
You can, if you want to, if you hover over the pictures of us at the bottom, there's a little downward-facing arrow that will get rid of that and give more.
Oh, I have to hover over them when I'm in.
Yeah.
When I'm in a. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't realise you had an actual gadget. Oh, but I know someone who's got a 3D printer.
It's an acrylic template. Am I allowed to say the name of the company I bought it from?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I can't remember who it was said last when I made these ones. Someone said Gina B Silkworks.
Right, yeah.
The template. And that is who I got them from.
Is it? Oh, because they're based here, so it'd be easier for us to get hold of than you.
Well,
or I could get someone to 3D print me something very similar. Hey, Ray!
Yeah, shame you don't know anyone with a 3D printer. Hey, Ray.
Yeah.
So I treated myself to these when I got back from my trip to see you guys.
You must have come quite quickly then.
Pardon?
They must have come quite quickly.
It really did. It surprised me, actually. I expect it was less than 2 weeks. So they have all different shapes of acrylic templates that you can make for all different shapes of shells. And so and I also bought from them, if that's okay to say, the Yorkshire button kit. Because I wanted to make things that look like anemones.
I bought one of them for my friend Trina that I was talking about earlier on. I bought one I think it's for part of her birthday last year. I bought her that, and she just showed me the button she'd made with it. She was so pleased because she does a lot of sewing of garments and stuff as well, so she can make her own buttons and things now. Yeah. Oh, not funny.
And you can make these templates just out of cardboard, like you would make like a pom-pom template.
Yeah.
But these
Thanks for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe.
And check your bin. So you just wrap around each of the little they call them tabs, I think.
Little notches there.
Yeah, so you start in the middle and you wrap around, and you have to make sure you don't wrap on the back because you won't be able to get it off.
Oh,
So,
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
So I've got the end sticky taped down just so I don't have to try and hold it. And you sort of go like one this way, one this way, one this way, and you just keep coming back down and going around the middle one.
Right, that makes sense.
And when you've got to like the second last bump, then you stitch through the end here to hold it in.
So is that where you're at now?
Not yet. I've still got to wrap three more little blobby bits. And then you stitch that to hold it in, and that's when you start going around and doing the little ribs.
The weaving. Oh, I got to try this.
I love it. I love it. It's just so much fun.
And it's one of those things when you look at that and, a lot of people would go, oh, it's a plastic thing, you can make that out of cardboard. But the thing is, yeah, it's plastic, but yeah, that'll last you for the rest of your life. You'll never need to buy another one, will you?
Exactly.
You'll be using that for ages.
I just didn't want to keep making new templates.
Yeah.
Like, that's time I could use making shells.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, Shorts. Yep, it's a stream of a stream today.
Yeah. Hi, Shorts. I am actually doing something, but those aren't my hands today. We have guest hands.
You can tell it's not her hands because there's progress happening.
Oh, shut up. There's progress happening here as well.
Sure. I see no proof.
Not yet. You will do.
Yes, they're remote, about as remote as hands can be. The whole planet between us.
Yeah. Half a planet, really.
Well, yeah.
No, I live in Gallifrey.
I thought you lived in the Shire a minute ago.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
You can't have it both ways.
Holiday home, innit?
Yes, that's it. Okay.
Oh, we're into another couple of fly balls.
Oh, shall I pop back for another look at that? I love the fly balls. Hang on,
They're very cute.
I'll go back for another. I do love them.
Oh, they're so cute.
They look like ice cream flavours.
Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip and I don't know what the other one is.
Cookies and cream.
Yes.
Yes, cookies and cream and mint chocolate chip. Yeah. Or
possibly because it looks like there's a little bit of pink there. It's like a Neapolitan.
I think maybe rum and raisin.
Oh, yeah.
I like rum. You don't get rum and raisin often these days.
Maybe it's because they decided it wasn't appropriate because of
maybe
children having it or something.
Maybe it's because you're a Londoner.
Maybe it's because... Shall I get my kazoo out?
Definitely.
No, that's for a Saturday.
Sure.
Kaz, can you... I know it's awkward, but could you hold it a little bit more to your right and slightly forward? Yeah, that's it. Is that possible? Is that awkward? That's perfect.
Sorry, I completely forgot I was on camera and was just drifting away.
Hairy ice cream. Yum, yum.
Yes, when we're doing a more planned guest spot, we'll make sure the
we'll have that in
thing is centered on the camera properly. And
I'm just doing the bottom bit.
I think I need one of these, Tom.
You really do. It's just and I can put that down there because I've stitched the thing, but you can make A little crab.
Oh, look at all those shells.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, I love them. I like the ones they're shaped into like conch shell kind of shape more, like winkle shell.
I won't show the book because copyright, but it has instructions for all that stuff.
Yeah, I do love their stuff. I've got the button making book that Gina did, which I will get back to working through. Really enjoyed the ones I did, and like I say, I bought that Yorkshire Buttons kit for a friend, and I think I might have separately given her some of the threads and things to do it with as well. But yeah, I like she also has a YouTube channel where there's lots of free tutorials as well, so you could, you know, so, to be fair, even if you don't buy the stuff from them, you can still watch.
Yeah, you can make a cardboard one yourself and then go and watch the thing. So to do, I don't know what the stitch is called, but you go around and then you go under.
Yeah.
And then you're just wrapping around the spokes.
So you wrap around each spoke, or is it every other one? You do each one.
You can do whatever pattern. So like this one here, I wrapped around. Is that?
Yeah, it's not quite focusing nearly.
I always go the wrong way. Sorry.
I do as well. I do it every time.
It's not focusing.
Focus. It's focusing beautifully on the yarns behind it.
Right? But so you can see the single ribs anyway. Yeah. So that was wrapped around each of the spokes. Where this one, I did 2 spokes at a time.
Ah, right. So as long as you keep doing the same thing each time, you can vary the look of it.
And it'll just give you different shells.
Have you thought of doing 2 and putting them together with a bead in between, like a pearl and an oyster?
Oh. Yes, I thought of that just now.
Yeah. It's a very similar stitch that you do just like on the fabric, isn't there? Where you start off with like 5 or 6 spokes coming out from the middle, like those flower things. And you do the same wrapping around 2 things.
It's just like that, isn't it?
You get ribs coming out, yeah.
Yeah, and it's also quite similar to the Yorkshire Buttons thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I could definitely 3D print you one of those, but I'll need a newer 3D printer first. Oh, no.
Oh, well, could you have that for your birthday instead of a laptop then?
You wish. It'll cost a lot more.
Oh.
I still think the laptop is too much as well, but you know.
Well, it's partly a big thank you for you do a lot for us in here and for me. I wouldn't be able to do.
It's mostly just mocking you, so
I wouldn't be able to do. You know what I mean. Put yourself down. I wouldn't be able to do all this. I wouldn't have worked out all this technical stuff, how to do all this filming and streaming and stuff without you. So you deserve it. And also, it's quite handy. Yes, sure, that's an excellent idea.
I'm not sure it even counts as an idea. Definitely not an excellent one.
Brainstorm.
But it is a thing that Schultz said.
Red isn't always the best colour to see on camera, is it?
Sorry about that.
Red and black can be quite difficult. I find them difficult on my camera.
Yeah.
You should have done the lime green or the yellow.
Well, I can start another one.
No, it's fine.
You do have a lot of different things.
So what size, that little one that you've got in your left hand now, the one that you haven't done yet, the empty one, is that tiny one? What size shell does that come out with?
Well, because I did that with crochet thread, that's what that ended up as.
Right, that's quite surprisingly small, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I love those.
I used the same one for that.
With a different yarn.
Yep. And because this yarn's actually my hand spun, so it's a 2-ply.
I can't get over how professional your hand spun yarn looks.
Mm.
Thank you.
Very pretty colour, that, because you dye it yourself as well, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm dying to see 2 of them put together with a pearl in the middle now. It's just got to be done.
Okay.
Or
Quickly.
a little creature's kind of eyeballs poking out of between,
Oh, yeah.
between the shells. Which isn't a thing at all, but it would be cute.
Yorkshire buttons. Put googly eyes on them.
Yeah.
On top of stalks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I go like this, that's what I meant, on stalks.
Okay. It kind of makes sense now.
Great minds are thinking alike. They're just not realising they're thinking alike.
They might be thinking alike, but I'm not sure great minds is...
Minds are... creative minds.
Oh, and Schultz, this will come as quite a surprise to you, but I saw your message yesterday when I woke up from a napsident at like 2 a.m. Yeah. My back was hurting, so I went for a quick lie down, blinked, and woke up hours later. Oh, be right back.
Oh, that must be its delivery has just arrived, finally. It's just suddenly disappeared. That was weird. It was like, cut off. He's got a press to speak thing set up so that if his finger isn't on the button, you can't hear him. So it's a very sudden cut off when he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody panic, I have returned.
Was that your delivery?
It was a delivery, yeah. Got a new phone charger.
Oh, right. You wouldn't think you'd have to be buying a new phone charger when you just had a new phone.
Well, phones don't come with chargers these days.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I know you explained.
And it's the one I saw that has like the magnetic stand on it and stuff.
Yeah, I know you did explain, but just seems weird that you have to do that, doesn't it? I mean, a lot of things still come with things like Ethernet cables and stuff, don't they? When you don't need them, they just still come with them because...
Yeah, less and less these days, though. It's kind of a cheek. Like, it's all very well assuming that everyone will have whatever, but if none of them are including it, then we won't have it.
We won't have it, no, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly flash across just to prove I am doing something.
Sure.
I am doing something. I am stitching. And now I'm going back to Cass. If any of my other YouTuber friends would like to do what Cass is doing now, especially if you're in Discord, it's really easy. Just give us a shout and we will arrange it. Yeah, I do see that as well, Shorts. Yeah, you do end up with a plethora of things you don't actually need. That is true.
Yeah, in terms of chargers, it does kind of make sense. And this is like, it's not just a plug in the wall thing, it's the stand with the magnetic base on it. So, they wouldn't include this.
Yeah.
And Google does sell one themselves, but it costs like 60 or 70 quid. This one was 20, so...
Yeah. Oh, so some people will know that I have just had my new chair, which is lovely, very comfortable, very happy with it, got a matching stool, very happy with the price and the quality for the price and everything. And then we happened to go back on, I think I was checking the weight capacity on it, and went back, and it's now £20 cheaper than it was when I bought it like a week or two ago. So annoying when that happens. I'm still happy with the price I paid though, so I'll just, I'm sure they do it just to spite you sometimes. I'm doing giant French knots here now. Great big chunky thread, winding it round loads of times to make it really chunky. Oh, that's better though. That is definitely looking better. Worth the
Just saw
effort.
Rain describing the charging thing as a feeding tube.
It's kind of what it feels like, isn't it? Yeah.
I like this new charger.
Oh, do you?
It's holding my phone up nice and neatly, just magnetically attaches and nice.
When we were at the Bazaar event, Granny Sue was using the magnet in her phone to find lost needles on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm sure we did leave a few lost needles in the grass underneath where we were sat. I'm almost certain we did.
Yeah.
Judging by the number of needles I lose on the ground, on the floor at home, you know. We must have done. I think I definitely need to, in fact, probably, I'm going to see if I can cut myself a card, one of those. After when we stop streaming. I'm itching to have a go at that, watching Cass do it now.
Given that
Love it.
Given that we're still about halfway through, did you do the members thank you thing yet?
No, I didn't. I will do that.
Rude.
So rude and ungrateful. I'm just going to finish this last bit of stitch.
She was just saying before we started the stream how little she cares about everyone.
Nobody's going to believe you.
She's just saying, you know what I really hate? All those people who very kindly support me, either by being members or by joining in the chat. Can't stand them, she said.
Right, I'm going to now... I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to my list of lovely channel members, and it's over to the side again. How have I done that again? But thank you very much to all of these lovely people. 10 of those lovely people. Special thank you to Cass, because she actually gifted memberships to them, which was really specially kind of her. And so I hope some of them realise that they are members and are making the most of it, of the little perks and things. Yeah. But yeah, thank you to everybody who supports us in this way. I know I say it every time, but it's just it means the world to me and to Tom. Really appreciate it, and thank you. You brought my chair actually, so I was especially. I haven't got a numb. I'm not sitting on a numb bum all the time anymore. So
makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Joking aside, it really does. I will come off them now. I won't make them go round again. And you know, of course, thank you to everybody. And I don't want anybody to feel bad if they can't join as members. I don't want anyone to feel like that at all. So yeah, thank you just for watching and joining in with community projects and leaving your comments and all of that stuff. And I am finally catching up on my...
Just tolerating the videos means a lot to us.
I am finally catching up on my YouTube comments as well. I felt bad because I've been just so behind. So it doesn't mean I don't appreciate them. Yeah, it is, Vane, that is true. Time is the most
Very
precious
true.
thing, which you can't get back, can you? So if you give of your time, that is the most generous thing, I think. Yeah. Good,
and if you do
point.
give your time, watch the videos and you don't like things, unfortunately we can't offer you a time refund.
No.
Because that's not how time works.
And I have been feeling bad that, you know, people take the extra time to leave comments and I haven't actually answered them. So I've started going through and reading them all.
Unbelievable.
And the older ones now, I'm just putting a heart on them. So if people are bothered, they can see that I've seen them. And then I'll soon be back to answering them every day again, which is what I want to be doing. So I feel really rude, but it doesn't take much to get behind, you know, just being away for a few days and then trying to catch up and other stuff, life stuff going on as well. It doesn't take much to put you behind.
Hopefully
and then,
people understand.
I think so. They're lovely people.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to Ali Pali on the 12th? Oh, I wish I was. We went down to Ali Pali, didn't we, Tom, together?
We did, yeah.
Went down that when I had that stitched portrait on was exhibited down there. That's when you and I went, wasn't it? I've been there a few times. I love Ali Pali. I do find the shows can be a bit too manic for me now. I struggle to cope with the crowd sometimes. I have to keep going out away to a quiet bit and coming back in again. Yeah, last couple I went to, I found a bit too thronging with people. Years ago, they weren't quite so busy, and there were a lot of like make and take workshops. So I used to sit and do as many of them as I could manage to book in for, which gives you a little bit of a breather. Yeah, but yeah, you just got to make sure you take your refreshments, keep having a sit down, and keep drinking your water and stuff. And yeah, it's that they're always, you know, so inspiring. Yeah. So Rain was saying, currently set up I can never say that, Kumihimo bracelet on a homemade board. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can. It's like with pom-pom makers, isn't it? You can still do it the old cardboard way, but I do like the pom-pom makers though. And I've got my cheapskate set of yo-yo makers, Suffolk puff makers. Yes, you can definitely do Suffolk puffs without those, but I quite like them. Yeah. What was I saying? We can go back to, yeah. I just wanted to say thank you. I've said my thank you. Now I'm going back to Cass.
Yes.
Oh, that light suddenly looks better, Cass. I can see what you've done there better.
I took the opportunity to fiddle around with it while you were doing thank yous.
Yeah, I can definitely see what you're doing a lot better now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry I picked the wrong colour. I'm not used to doing this yet. I'm still a noob.
But you can see with that lighting, you can see now better. It feels like you're having to, certainly at this stage, you're having to work with a really long piece of thread, which, like, it could get knotted and tangled. I guess, do you have to do it all in one piece, one length, or can you use short pieces?
Yeah, use short pieces. And to tie it off, you just go through the stitches and just pull it out and snip it off there.
And that holds. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
I guess it's got enough texture that you can hide those quite easily.
Yeah, and they hold each other in, kind of thing.
Because with this one, I was using very small pieces of thread because it does kind of going in and out. It started to wear away a bit and was breaking. So
I find that with this thread, this wool mix thread, if I have it longer than about that, pull it through the fabric a few times, it just wears away and starts to break up. Yeah, same thing, I guess.
So that's threaded down, and when you're starting a new thread, you thread back up the one next to it. And you see a little fluffy bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
So that's one I haven't cut very, very well. But
you just cut that flush to the
Yeah, you can see this rib here is a little bit fatter than the one next to it. Yeah. So that's probably got a thread in it.
Running down
and
there.
That one's got a thread in it.
Yeah.
So...
But in nature, they wouldn't all be exactly the same, would they? So...
No.
Yeah.
And but with the crochet thread one, you can't tell at all.
No. Love that. I'm definitely going to be doing some of those. I'm going to work out. I'm going to cut one of those today, this very day. I will be doing that.
I suppose one good thing about a cardboard one is it's slightly easier to get the things off once you're done, because the little tabs will flex when you want them to.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get to see. Will you be able to do that quick enough that we'll get to see you take it off before we finish in about 40 minutes?
Probably.
Yeah.
I have to undo that bit because I went in the wrong direction. So I turned it around because I was silly.
Well.
Don't agree, Tom. Shush. That giggle.
It's nice having picking on someone else for a change.
Well, is it really someone else?
Yes, we're cousins. I've been adopted into your clan.
Yeah.
And we're cousins now.
I'm the English auntie.
Yeah.
You're the only auntie I've ever had. So
Even better then.
I don't know.
In that case, she must be the best one.
Absolutely.
Also the worst, but you know.
1000%. The best auntie.
I mean, she's definitely the best mother I've ever had.
Don't know why I'm laughing. You're not funny or big or clever.
I said something nice.
Backhanded. That's backhanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, the subtext wasn't very nice.
No.
Well, she's not a very nice person, so.
Oh, shush. She's lovely.
Unfortunately, I can't give the evidence that proves how not lovely
No,
she
you
is
definitely
because
can't. No, I know.
it involves words we can't say on YouTube.
There's no evidence. That's your problem.
Yeah.
If I've been adopted into your family and I'm Tom's cousin, does that mean I'm George's cousin too?
guess so, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh, she's fabulous. I love her.
Yeah. I'll let her know later.
Cocoa
She'll
Plops.
be delighted. Cocoa Plops. She'll never live that down, ever.
It's too good a name for us to forget. That's the problem.
I know, right?
Oh, I've nearly finished my coral while we've been doing that.
Ooh.
I'm still sitting there
believe you.
doing this out awkwardly out at arm's length, and actually nobody can ever see what I'm doing.
Hey, Double O Sue.
Hey,
Hello there.
Sue.
Hello.
In case you wonder why my hands and setup have suddenly changed, that's Cass in the window you see at the moment, Sue,
Yeah.
who's live with us today.
Coming all the way from Australia.
Yeah.
Yes, the land of the convicts.
And Sue is another one of our YouTubers in the community. If you ever want to do what Cass is doing now, Sue, and join it. Because if someone's already a YouTuber, I know in Discord, like they're completely set up. You know, it's very easy to just bring you in like we just have with Cass, so we can watch what you're doing during the stream instead of always watching what I'm doing. You know. Cute, fluffy tarantulas.
We like watching what you're doing. That's why we joined your channel.
Convicts and rejects. We were talking about that earlier on, shorts. Yeah, weren't we, Cass?
Yes. Yes. I may have.
I'm going to tell the story again now. So
Yep.
we were wandering around Brighton, and we were in a fancy tourist shop. Having a look around, and we both had you had a huge bag on your shoulder, didn't you? You had a great big bag on your shoulder, and Cass picked up whatever and went to the till to pay for it, and said to the girl at the till, "Oh, did you want to check my bag?" And the girl sort of went, "No." Or just so she said, "Well, no, thanks for offering, but no, I don't need to check you." In a very kind of polite English kind of, no, thank you for offering, but no, we don't need to check your bag. And Cass said, "Oh, well, in Australia we do," and which was a shock to me. Apparently, it's quite normal to get your, for the people in shops to want to check your bag. Make sure you haven't pinched anything. So she didn't let it drop there, though. By this stage, there's a queue of people behind as well, bear in mind, all fascinated to hear what was coming next.
And there were people there.
Yes. Well, the man right behind you had a conversation with him about it.
I don't even remember that.
So she carried on digging the hole and said, "Well, it's only I come from Australia and we're all convicts." So that's why we have to have our bags checked. And then the guy immediately behind in the queue sort of went, "Oh, I was just thinking that because they're all convicts."
So as far as we're concerned, you guys have served your time and all is forgiven.
And Dot, who's in the US, is just saying, "Well, I'm from the land And Dawn in Belize was just celebrating Independence Day on Monday.
Thanks for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe.
Oh dear.
So I think it's the thing that a certain type of American forgets when they're trying to rub Independence Day in our faces for some reason because they think we'll care. They're forgetting just how many countries celebrate their independence from us.
Yeah.
It's just Tuesday for us guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I don't know if any British people, I don't think any British people have any particular feelings towards people about.
Yeah, no.
You know, you feel kind of a connection because we kind of used to all be part of the same family in a way, I suppose, but I don't really give it any more thought than that.
We still like the ones that feel that way, you know, like Australia seem to not fully hate us, as far as I can tell.
You're okay.
The ones that hate us are the ones that are attached to us. Like
we hate ourselves.
Yes, yeah. No one hates us as much as we hate us.
I'm going to show a quick glimpse of what I'm up to a minute, just because I suppose I feel I ought to.
Rain and shorts both from the land of meatballs and flat pack furniture.
Yeah.
Last idea.
I've got so many things from other people on here now. Yeah. Beautiful fish from Viviana. Beautiful thingy from Betty. Focus. Look at that. How adorable. That's going to go in there. Lovely little beaded now a sea urchin from Procrastilas. And beautiful fibres from Betty as well. And I'm just trying to mess up the top of my corals so they look a bit more like the lovely ones that Viviana does, because mine were just too kind of neat. They were sort of like that, and they need to be more. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just thought I'd give you a quick glimpse, and then we go back to Cass. It's quite good we can go back to Cass, because I'm going to have to be right back break. I don't think I can wait. I'm getting confused, all this going backwards and forwards. Here we go. That's it. Yeah.
You're doing great, Annie.
I think
Dot, that's not something you need to apologise for. Don't worry, we're capable of separating that from the people.
Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't feel like that about. Yeah, no, don't worry like that, Dot. We know you're not all the same as well. Yeah, and I don't think. I don't know. Maybe some people in Britain would be, but I wouldn't take personal offence on behalf of the mayor or the prime minister or anybody. He's just a separate person to me.
I mean, to be fair, I would make fun of the mayor as well. So
yeah.
Make fun of the king if you want.
We're a bit. I think as a nation, we're quite irreverent, aren't we? Probably it's fair to say.
It still feels wrong saying the king instead of the queen as well.
I know, it feels odd, doesn't it?
It's been ages, but it just
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly go back to mine again because I want a second opinion. Should I put... I've got this lovely pot of kind of sea glass coloured sequins and buttons and things.
Yes,
Barbara
you
sent
should.
me those. I'm just thinking of putting some of them in amongst... I feel like this is a bit flat.
Yeah.
Or some beads or something in between, or would that look weird? Yeah, do you reckon?
I think, a little bit of extra...
Yeah, and maybe I could stitch around the edges with a colour instead of just this.
I'd be careful adding too many different colours, but...
Yeah, maybe leave that then, just put some beads in amongst the buttons.
Yeah, that's a good plan, Shorts. Call him Queen Charles.
Yeah.
We don't know. We're not going to judge.
Fun of the king as much as... Yes, probably... Some of us, anyway. Some people, I suppose, are still... I don't think...
There are a few people who are surprisingly into the whole thing.
Yeah. But I think...
Most of us just don't care.
The generations who were really kind of reverent about royalty was probably my grand's generation.
Yeah, the commemorative plate buyers.
We're quite... Yeah, we're not... Yeah, we do take the mickey. I mean, it's a national pastime. We take the mickey out of ourselves as well, don't we? I mean, you look at Spitting Image, you look at there was that, what was that comedy series, The Windsors? I was amazed they were allowed to put that out. Was it just called The Windsors?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, there was The Crown, which was like a serious kind of drama version. I was quite surprised at some of the stuff they were allowed to say in that. And The Windsors was more the comedy version. And I thought, blimey, they're getting away with all sorts. I don't think they would have once upon a time, but we've always taken the mick. It's a form of affection for us.
Yeah, for the most part, I don't really get the whole national pride thing. But one of the few things that we do quite well as a country is taking a piss at ourselves.
Yeah. We also do pomp and circumstance, which is a completely the flip side of it.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
No, but it's something that people do enjoy, and it is something.
Yeah.
Well, it brings in tourists and things, doesn't it? That's got to be a good thing. I don't know, but we do a good job of it. We spend a lot of money on it as well, probably.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to add some sequins and things as well. I'm putting in here.
Yes, you do.
I feel like I really need some shells with pearls in now. Okay, but what I really, really need right now is I'm going to go back to Cass, and I need to be right back. Don't talk about
right now.
What are you going to say, Tom?
How tiny is she? That's a normal sized chair she sat on. She's so small. It is, I was explaining to Cass before the stream started. Normally, I don't even notice when she's taking the headphones off. I know because she's told me not to say something that it's time to say something. So she brings it on herself. I wouldn't like to call my own mother a fool, but unfortunately she keeps doing the kind of things a fool would do. So my hands are tied. Ooh, a tea for two calendar. That sounds exciting, right?
I just jumped in, but what in the heck are you working? Oh, I'm making shells with an acrylic shaped loom. So the seashells I made last week. So this is a bigger one, but that's what the looms look like. Is that okay?
Well, my ears are starting to get sore.
Is that focusing? I haven't got my glasses on, so
it's
I can't
nearly
tell.
focusing.
Everything's blurry. So yes, I'm making a seashell.
Show
to sell by the seashore.
Show that finished white one you got down by you to give Dot an idea of. And I really, really want to make some of these. Yeah, well enough. Yeah. Well, not quite.
Honestly, it's just blurry.
Try and put your hands in front to cover up the background yarns because it's focusing on the background yarn. Try just
Let's see if I can just.
The camera is essentially saying it's yarn.
Or I could just it's still picking up the background. You need to put your hands you need to cover everything. Hold your hand really close to the camera. Not that close. Right, yeah, like that. So you've cut out all the background and then just move it up and down slightly and it will make it.
I see.
Eventually.
Works for me. When I do that, it works. It's not. I'll tell you what. I could find a picture in the Discord a minute. Hang on. I'm going to go up to live stream.
That is like gesso.
Yeah, you've been art journaling.
Yes.
Right, I'm going.
Where did I put the thing?
Am I in? Yes, I am in that now.
Carol, I'll make sure there's space on the naughty step for you because it's very funny.
I do love Rain's flyballs. I need to make some of those. Oh, look. Another Maggie Morrissey. I was just saying earlier on, the Maggie Morris inspiration is still going on. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I think many of us will take it forward. Right. That's beautiful. That fabric was so amazing, wasn't it? I mean, that fabric really does help.
Fig onion.
With the fig onion. Viviana was saying the other day she thought it was garlic, and actually, yeah, more like fig garlic, I think, because it is quite garlicish.
Yeah.
That little bit on the top. Beautiful. Done a lovely job of that. Look, there's more here. Oh, look at these.
She's very excited.
Mine is the second picture. Not sure who the first belongs to. Because it's the same identical picture. Look at these little pumpkins. So that's done with the Yorkshire button method, similarly to the shell. How adorable. Aren't they sweet? Amazing what you can do, isn't it, with basically the same technique, really. Love that. Gina's YouTube channel is brilliant, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking at the cute little pumpkin. I put my needle somewhere it shouldn't have gone.
Now you've ruined everything.
It's just destroyed in the bin.
All in the bin, yeah. With the scissors.
I'll go back to mine for a minute. Here you go. I'll go back to mine a minute. Take the pressure off. Sort yourself out.
Hey, Kerry.
Hi, Kerry.
Hi, Kerry.
Don't worry, you're here. Oh, lovely. Yes, please, Rain. I'd love to have a go at a fly ball. I've got loads of odds and ends I could use for that. Or several fly balls. I think it's the sort of thing it looks like you need to make lots.
Yeah. Yeah, as Carol was saying, I think you need the tiny template to work on because the big one might be too much for you to hold.
I see. I was wondering what the naughty step comment was.
There's like the smallest one. Oh, only Tom can see that. But there's a tiny, tiny one.
Oh, is that small?
Oh, hang on.
It would look huge.
Hang on. I'll come back. Hang on a minute.
Oh, hang on.
Tiny one. Go on.
Looks like a gear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's like one of the Yorkshire button ones, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. But it did come in the seashells set.
Maybe you could make it would almost look like a little sea urchin or something with it. Maybe that's why it's in there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like that's a long book.
Oh, my stomach's rumbling. I did eat before we went live, but I'm starving.
Did you, though?
That's to make. Oh, sorry about the glare. Hang on. Is that a night?
That's the problem, isn't it? You set up all the lights and then suddenly it's just glare.
Yeah. That's bad. That's it. Tip it back again. Up slightly with your right hand. That's it.
You say there is
stop.
a delay. What was I pointing out?
The round one. You were talking about the round template thing.
I'm going the wrong way. Yep, this one here.
Oh, yeah. Do you think that's what you do with it? I love that one.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those little... Is it sea urchins? And the one just up above it, above the blue one in that picture, you've got that spirally shape one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can do cone shells as well.
Yeah. I definitely need to see two with a... So how do you do the ones that look more like cowrie shell shaped? I wonder how those work.
Well, good question. Ask me next week.
When you'll have tried it out. Oh, the little round one is for a snail or ammonite. Aha, thank you, Granny Sue.
Thank
Left
you,
and right and the
Granny
other way. Sure, she's so helpful.
Always helpful.
How do you know everything?
Left and right and the other way round in Australia, he says.
You are not wrong.
Right,
okay, that's. I think
there's some better instructions. Annie, you seem to have gotten a C in directorship. Yeah, I'm not very good at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so that's the whole set. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you get a heap.
Yeah.
A heap of them.
Oh, I do like those. Ooh.
And they show you how, like, if you go to the YouTube channel, shows you how to make each of them. Like, you don't have to be like a Patreon or anything.
Yeah.
It's just...
That's the thing, her YouTube channel's brilliant. She does a lot of really good technique tutorials, absolutely free, doesn't she? Which is really nice.
Yeah, she has all the buttons. I can't wait to start making Yorkshire buttons.
I've got the button book, which shows you all the different kinds of buttons, right from when they first started making buttons out of scraps of cloth and things. And I want to work my way through and do a whole kind of collection of all the different buttons in the book. But, you know,
Wouldn't
got
you have a problem
sidetracked.
doing the Yorkshire buttons thing, though, because they'd end up really flat?
Shut up! God, so walked into that.
Because of the flat Yorkshire puddings that she made.
Which we explained to you earlier on.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd forgotten that story already.
Yeah. And of course, it would be weird to put flat Yorkshire puddings on a post-it on your monitor.
But maybe I should, because then I'll remember them.
Maybe you should.
Right, what am I going to do next? I'm going to do a bit more of my new favourite stitch, which is the braid stitch. Loving that stitch. Where shall I do it, and what colour shall I do it in?
Call it a McStitch, because you're loving it.
I'm loving it. I do love that in and out, though. What does she call it? For the benefit of people who weren't here earlier on, as well. Stay where you are, Kaz. Don't lose your angle. I'm just going to show a quick glimpse of this book. I'm looking at this book by Judith Baker Montano.
You don't have to literally stay exactly where you are.
No, I'm just saying, you know, she's got it all set up perfectly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm doing a video about this, using this book and trying out some new stitches. So that's what I'm playing with today, really. But I have got a video soon coming, having a better look at it. Yeah, it's fabulous. The way she uses all these ordinary stitches to get all these amazing effects is brilliant. Yeah, I thought it would tie in really, really well with my Viviana project, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm going back to Cass now. I just wanted to show that for people who missed it.
Okay. Yes, Lucy, you do need this. I'm guessing you're back from the school run now. I think Lucy was one of the ones who said they were going for a school run earlier. Oh,
right, Lucy was as well, was she? I know Alison was. That book is on there, is it?
Well, that's good to know. How do you know everything?
I've got to show this as well now. So I was just going to say, you can also try Awesome Books for certainly like that Judith Montano one you might find on there. And Awesome Books is fab. And I'm going to sound like an advert, and I'm not. I haven't got anything to do with Awesome Books. Awesome. But they're brilliant because they sell like second-hand books. You get them for a fraction of the price, includes postage to the UK anyway. I think they're worldwide, but I'm not sure. And then they also, for every book you buy, they donate a book to somewhere in the world of reading programmes and things that need it. Anyway, so I got an envelope from Awesome Books the other day. Thought, I haven't ordered anything. Turns out it's from Granny Sue. I've got to show you what she sent me. Crafting with cat hair, and it's got all these really cool ideas for things you can do with your cat's hair. Felting really. But she mixes it with she shows you really useful technical stuff and all sorts of tips and things, and then lots of ideas and templates and stuff to make all these cute little gifty things with it, and finger puppets, cat toys and stuff.
There was a time when I was worried you were going to start felting yourself a friend from leftover fur from Archie's
hair. Yeah, look at these little badges made out of your actual cat's hair. Well, obviously it's got felt as the base, but yeah. But I mean, unfortunately, although I love the idea, I do not have a cat and won't be having a cat because John hates them, basically. But it's a really lovely book. There's all these photos of her actual pets, this lady's pets and stuff. It's a lovely, lovely book. So I'm probably going to do that as a giveaway at some point because I just think that's really cute, and I won't be able to make use of it. So I've enjoyed it. It's given me a smile. But so thank you, Granny Sue. Yeah. I might put that together with some of the felt and things that she suggests as to use it with it, you know, and make a little prize pack out of it. So yeah, right, back to Cass.
Talking to people who like cats, It's Johnny.
Hey, Johnny! Yeah, see, that would be a good one for Johnny to win, wouldn't it? Johnny, did you see it? Look at this. Crafting with cat hair.
Seems like the kind of thing Johnny would be into.
Yeah. Hang on, where am I going?
So, Johnny, where's this video of your latest
Oh, yeah, we want to see what you did with the
tax project.
Right, I'm going to leave us looking at Cass now while I'm going to start a bit of
Flea-ridden cat hair? Well, your cat shouldn't have fleas. Come on, Johnny.
She does tell you. She does tell you how to wash it and process it, so that you know.
Yeah. Hopefully, that way the allergies wouldn't be an issue either, because it tends not to be the actual hair that people are allergic to.
Yeah.
Although I do like the idea of sending someone a gift that'll make them.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess what you're going to get in your next Do box, Johnny? And I definitely don't want to start saying, "Oh, everybody send me your cat's hair." So no, thank you.
No,
that's not a good idea.
No. The thought briefly occurred to me, but no, it very quickly went away again.
Yes.
Cat dander, yeah.
Cats are the best, though.
We love cats, don't we?
Yeah. Dogs are acceptable, I guess.
So
if you're weak-minded.
Shush.
Oh, hi, Cass.
Hi, Cass.
What was that
How's
pet we saw behind you earlier?
It's my pony.
Still not finished, Johnny. Oh.
Oh, what?
But we can't wait.
Yeah, we're itching to see.
We'll be itching even more for his motor cat hair.
Jackie, as in Fabulous Jack's, not Tim Bob Jackie. What are you going to do with the kittens? Are you going to... I mean, it's a lot, even though a couple haven't made it, 4 is a lot to keep, isn't it? I can't imagine you're going to end up with 6 cats in your house, are you? Or are you?
Good question. Yeah, give them to Carrie.
Oh, thanks, Rain. I've got my thread here way too long. I'm going to get in a tangle.
Well said, Dot. That's, yep. Do that. Teach Tom a lesson.
The funny thing is, though, we joke about it, but actually, in reality, what you tend to find is that cat lovers don't mind dogs, but dog lovers really hate cats quite often. Some people love both, but they're, you don't tend to find so many. You get more cat haters. People seem to have this instinctive hatred of cats. You don't get that much of dogs,
I can tell you why that is, though.
Why?
It's because cat people, just like cats, are objectively better people.
I think you said objectively wrong. Didn't you mean arrogantly?
No, because that wouldn't make sense.
No.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You two bickering like a couple of actual cousins.
You told me you started it by saying dogs were
There's no proof of that.
Creatures in the world.
Dogs are great.
Yeah,
They're just not as great as cats. Yeah. That's all. I love dogs.
Debatable. They can be as great as cats.
Mm.
No. No. No mums from you.
I would love to have a cat again. I must admit, I do miss having a cat.
Yeah.
Me too. I used to have a cat. Had her for 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your dog being allergic to cats is
Yeah, that's a fair,
valid reason to not want to have cats.
Yeah, that's totally fair enough.
Yeah.
But some people do seem to have a kind of an instinctive like revulsion about cats, don't they? Like, ooh, it's looking at me. It's all that thing that they always sit on the person that doesn't like them. No, they don't.
Oh, well, to an extent they do, because they're inadvertently speaking cat language.
Yeah,
because by not hassling the cat, you are showing it that you can be trusted. Therefore, it's like, oh, okay, this person knows how to talk cat.
Yeah,
I'm going to sit on them.
Yep.
I think part of the problem when people do hate cats is because they treat cats like they are just smaller dogs. But they're very different and they need to be approached differently. And if you expect a cat to act like a dog, you're going to be upset.
You occasionally see, footage of a cat that's been brought up with dogs and behaves in a more dog-like way.
Yeah.
Well,
one of my favourite things is,
I know what you're going to say.
That cat that gets caught barking out a window until its owner gets there and starts going, meow.
That is so funny, that video. Has anyone seen that apart from us? It literally is.
I'm sure they have.
Leaning out of a window, kind of making like yap, 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 yap noises like a dog.
I've seen that.
Yeah. And then turns around, sits yap, 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 meow. I am a cat. So funny. An orange tabby who actually thought he was a Scotty had his sweater. Oh. Yeah, they are like mini big cats, and they certainly think they're bigger than they really are.
It's funny when you see big cats acting like just normal domestic cats as well.
Yeah,
rolling about,
sitting in boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is if a lion sits on your laptop, it's like, well, okay, that's your laptop now, mate. You're not going to throw it off like you would a domestic cat. So, cool, knock yourself out, pal.
Here's my password and log in.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch between. I'm going to go back to mine for a little bit and knit between the two of us. If we do this again properly, we'll have it so that you can see both our hands at the same time. I think that would be. I'll switch over to that for a little minute. But no pressure,
well,
Kaz.
Minute.
Kaz, you've only got 5 minutes. You're not going to finish that in time to show us how to finish it off.
Sorry, everyone. I've let everyone down.
You've shamed. You need to apologise on behalf of your country.
On behalf of all the convicts here, I do sincerely apologise.
It's not quite as shameful as the existence of Brighton, but
I know, right? I should get a free pass.
I saw someone the other day talking about how amazing the pavilion is and everything. We didn't see the pavilion, to be fair. I do kind of feel like we needed, like that taxi driver said, we needed someone local to show us, to take us and show us where the good bits were.
Yeah.
We definitely didn't see the good bits. Yeah. But then people did recommend the lanes, which we went to, and obviously the pier,
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to go to the pier because it's... Yeah.
We didn't walk along the pier, but, we were near enough to see it and take a picture of it. But the best bit of it was sitting on the cafe on the seafront, But then when you looked behind you at what used to be beautiful seafront hotels, they were just so shabby and dirty and run down and graffitied and...
dilapidated.
Yeah, because the architecture is beautiful there. It's an old, is it Georgian? I think it's Georgian kind of architecture, like same as Bath, and you get these beautiful big Regency hotels,
I imagine COVID didn't treat it well, just like with most tourist destinations.
Yeah, I guess,
So many closed shops.
I mean, in lots of ways, it's there's so much culture and everything there now. It's more exciting than it used to be. But, anyway, you know what I think. I'm not going to say it again.
Well, she can't say what she actually thinks again because of YouTube language restrictions.
I had it for several hours on repeat.
Yeah, I was devastated.
Now you know how I feel talking to her.
I was devastated because I thought I was giving you a nice treat on our last proper day, and it just wasn't.
Annie, hanging out with you was the treat, you numpty.
Don't call me a numpty, you convict.
Touche.
Perfect
Thanks for
title.
joining us. Remember to like and subscribe.
Oh, that would have been good. A bus driver as our personal tour guide. That would have been perfect. The felons or the convicts. Well, I think we have to give up on hang on. We have to give up on Kaz finishing this in time to show us the ending.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I'll do a smaller one next time.
Yeah, but thanks for showing us that, because I think we all want one now.
Yes.
And I
there's gonna
really
be a lot
want
of
to
purchases, I
see.
reckon.
Yeah, I really want to see two put together with the bead or something in, or a little. Yeah,
Oh, you should have said something.
Eyeballs.
We had no idea that's what you wanted.
yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many people are going to do what I'm going to do and check that out as soon as we finish the stream.
Yes.
Or I'm gonna try to see if I can make a cardboard version of it so I can have a go today. Actually, that's what I'm going to try first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely, Gina B Silkworks YouTube channel is well worth checking out. In all seriousness, shit, they're brilliant. Yeah.
And she does have tutorials for all the different shells and the crab and the starfish and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm going to. Kaz, do you want to wave goodbye? Can you easily change your camera to your other view so you can wave goodbye with your face?
not
Is it too much
easily.
hassle? Don't worry then.
Yeah,
We'll,
I'll do
hands will
jazz
do.
fingers.
Those flirty hands. You're competing with Tori now for the flirty hands.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come back up to here and say my goodbyes and thank you very, very much, everybody. I had a lovely time. You mostly didn't see much of what I was doing, so weird. I was still stitching at arm's length in that awkward fashion, even though I didn't really need to.
At least we saw some actual progress in something.
Oh, what? Seriously? Next Wednesday is the 1st of October. Yes, it is. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
how the hell did that happen? Anyway, yeah, thanks everybody.
Well, I had this
Thanks, special
theory
guest.
about the time.
Do you? Is it an actual theory?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know how to say things quick, so we're not going to.
No. 5 minutes later, we're like,
5 minutes. No.
or like, I just read what Short says as oozy season. Oozy season has started. What? Cozy season has started. Yes.
I suppose if people start getting colds and stuff, then
Yeah, it could
oozy
be quite
season would make
oozy.
sense.
Yeah, oozy season sounds quite nice to me. Makes me think of food and stuff.
See, it makes me think
Butter,
of the gun.
cheese. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't have even thought that. No, I immediately go straight to cheese toasties, oozy,
Yeah.
or cream.
Oh.
You know. Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh, how about those?
We didn't even do the what's for dinner. Oh, too late now.
No. Well, see, I was just going to say, how about those things we had for lunch yesterday? They're a
those
little bit
potato
oozy.
things. Oh my god, they were nice.
Yeah, full
Oh, they
cheese
were
potato
lovely.
gratins.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, yum.
Carol's already booked her Christmas delivery slot. Oh, if they're already
Nice.
available, I ought to see if they're available on our Sainsbury's yet.
Yeah, because you don't have to actually do the order yet, do you?
Yeah, you
book
just
in the
put
slot.
something in to book it. Yeah. Chili and cornbread. I love cornbread. I haven't made cornbread for ages.
Nice.
Pasta and sausage with potato salad. Nice. Oh, God, I'm
Nice,
hungry.
nice.
I've got
I've been eating junk food this whole time, so
I got mainly manky mushrooms to use up. Some manky mushrooms, got some
Gross.
courgettes, yeah.
are they poisonous?
And I got a bit
I
of
was going to say, what?
I've got a
Do I
bit
need to warn John?
I've got a bit of knocked down for a quick sale blue cheese, so I'm going to do something with mushrooms, blue cheese, courgettes, and pasta. So whatever that turns out to be, Waitrose are on the dot. Oh, Tom, there you go then. That's your special
Yeah.
personal supermarket, Waitrose. Potato gratin with crispy bacon. Oh, pizza. Mm-mm. Exactly. That's what I thought, Shorts. And it was knocked down to less than half price. And I thought, well, cheese. I mean,
cheese.
I think soft cheese is different. Things like, cream cheese and stuff definitely can go off, but like more hard cheeses, no. Hi, Noreen. Oh, it's hello,
Unfortunate
goodbye.
timing.
I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well as well, Noreen, but we're just leaving. But thanks for popping in.
We were meant to stop 3 minutes ago.
I need to know what Mississippi pot roast is. Oh my God. I need to go and eat something. I'm literally dribbling. Right, okay. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Oh, and whoever sent me this Happy Mail, this arrived just before we streamed. I'm going to open that now. That's what I've got to do first. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Cass. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Danny.
I guess you're welcome.